7-day forecast, there it is. Temperatures today starting out mild. We'll jump into the 70s and then cold front will rush in. Arctic air will move in, take its place. And after a nice little warm up for the first half of the work week, we'll finish the back half and even into the weekend with much chillier, cooler January, right? It's January. We're supposed to be feeling January temperatures. We're going to get back to that kind of weather, at least for a handful of days here as we go Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I mean, Sunday, we're back towards more seasonal normals here, upper 50s, lower 60s, but it's still kind of cool. But it'll feel a lot better than what we're going to experience tomorrow, that's for sure. All right, again, 70s today. Front comes in 2 to 4 o'clock for most of central Texas, 4 to 6 for most of the Brazos Valley. Again, 70s ahead of it. The front will pass your area, and you'll start to drop through the 70s, the 60s, and the 50s, and then we'll continue to fall into the 20s for central Texas, lower 30s down into the Brazos Valley. Colder air mass in place tomorrow. Disturbance spreads from west to east across Texas. We'll get the cloud cover, cloudy skies, and the cold air mass and the north wind. Again, not going to be a beautiful day for us to be outside, or a comfortable one if you have to, as we're looking for temperatures upper 30s, low 40s, central Texas, lower 40s down the Brazos Valley. And again, enough moisture looks to be present. We're on the northern edge of this disturbance and the northern edge of the moisture, so we're looking at least a light mix possible for parts of central Texas and down into the Brazos Valley. Better chances as you work south. As I mentioned, breezy conditions, sunshine, 40s Friday, a little nicer for Saturday. We're in the lower 50s, still breezy with a north wind 5 to 15. So again, it will be nicer when we get into Sunday, lighter winds near 60. And then our next disturbance comes in, gives us a chance for some showers. We do need some rainfall here for central Texas, so that'll happen next week. All right, moving through this morning into the afternoon. Again, can't roll out a stray shower or two, but overall, most of us are going to be staying dry today. Best rain chances East Texas and then eventually to the southeast of us, but a few hit or miss showers as the front comes into the afternoon, early evening for I-45 down into the Brazos Valley. They overall have that better shot. We have rain chances up to 30% for you guys, 10 to 20% chance as you work out towards the west. 60 degrees, clouds have built in here. South winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, bringing in that warmer, muggier air. And so we'll be warm and muggy out ahead of that front. Snapshot 3 o'clock. That front is working through the half of central Texas here and going to continue off towards the south. Again, moving from the 70s to the 60s to the 50s, and will continue to fall. Most of the area getting into the 20s by tomorrow morning. A 30-degree difference from this morning to tomorrow morning. And it doesn't stop there. You'll have north winds gusting over 30, 35 miles per hour. So we'll likely wake up with a lot of areas seeing wind chills in the teens. All right, then again, cold air is in place. We're on the northern extent of some of the moisture. Dry air is going to be being pumped in with those north winds. As it stands right now, best chance for a light mix, a scattered light mix as we go through Thursday is our far southern zones. If it shifts a little further north, again, more could see some flurries off towards the north. But as it stands right now, southern zones can't roll it out. Better chances to the south. You could actually run into a few slick spots as you go Georgetown towards Austin. Here's what it looks like on future track radar. Good handle of this. Light mix possible. Northern zones, better chances to run into a wintry mix if you're heading south tomorrow, and you could run into, again, some slick bridges south of central Texas.